Yo, what it do, Ultimate Hustlers, Digital Empire Builders? If you have been hearing all the fuss about automating your business with sales funnels, and you've been wondering exactly what that means, what is a sales funnel? How do they function? Is it worth is the juice worth the squeeze, right? Today's video, I'm going to be training you, or I'm going to share with you the inside of a new sales funnel that I just built. We're going to do some testing, and I'm going to show you how to add a very special component to a sales funnel to increase your average cart sales. And these are things that anybody could do. So I need you guys to buckle up, hold on tight, do me a huge favor. Comment in the chat where you're from, drop the name of your business and or your brand, smash that subscribe button, and let's kick it this morning. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking building passive income in 2025. You're going to need some sort of system, some sort of automation, maybe even a little sprinkle of AI, or all of those things combined. But a sales funnel is one of the essential tools of creating a passive income, because it works for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. People can spend money with you whenever they choose. They can get the products delivered to them because of the system. And I'm going to show you behind the scenes of one of my high converting sales funnels. Well, I'll be honest, this one I just built, so I'm hoping it's going to be high converting, but I use all the same principles that I use when I build other sales funnels, and they convert relatively highly. So I'm expecting this one to convert high as well. So really quickly, if you do not know me, I am Cortez Hustle, everybody's favorite fatherpreneur, founder of the PLR Profit Society, an online community where it is my mission and my ministry to help hardworking 9-to-5ers like you take your gifts, talents, experience, expertise, marry them with the right digital products, systems, tools, AI, and automation, so you can create passive income. Like Warren Buffett says, if you don't make money in your sleep, you will work till you die. So you need systems, and I want to be the one to help coach you through how to set all of that stuff up. You can learn more over at CortezHustle.com. There's 4 different ways that you can work with me, from free all the way up to thousands of dollars. It just kind of depends on what you're looking for, but been in the game for over 10 years, man, helping people just like you make some money on the internet. So we're not going to belabor the moment. If you missed our first episode in this series back on last Thursday, where I gave you the 9 elements of a high converting funnel, I will link to that below. We're not even going to recap any of that stuff. I'm just going to dive right in and show you what this sales funnel actually looks like. But I don't see any comments, man. Who's hanging out with your boy this morning? Let me know the name of your business and or your brand, so I can give you a free business shout out as I jump into screen share. Now, the product that we are selling in this sales funnel is my brand new personal branding blueprint, right? If you are struggling with building a brand online where you are attracting customers to you so you don't have to chase people all the time, then this is the product for you. I'll share with you what comes with the product and all that as we go through the sales funnel. So let me get my screen share set up and together. And we're going to walk you through the 4 pages that we have set up for this sales funnel, and how we use ChatGPT to create the sales copy, which is, very basic. My job is to go back through every line of that copy. Number 1, make sure it sounds like me. Number 2, make sure it is SEO rich. And number 3, make sure there's an emphasis on relationship building and actual conversion. So we have the brand master in the building. Welcome, Martina. If you're on TikTok, let me know the name of your business and or your brand as well. I want to give you a shout out too, right? So I'm going to share this, and we're going to look at what an anatomy of a sales funnel looks like. So on my screen, you see the home page. We've got Relentless Defense Firearm Academy is also in the building out of St. Louis. Welcome to the stream today. So what you guys are seeing, I told you that I like to do what's called a video sales letter. Yes, I love writing out what I'm saying, and you're going to see I have both elements in this funnel, but I just love video, man. I feel that when people can see your expressions on your face, like you guys can see that I'm a little animated this morning because I've been waiting to launch this product for a long time. Coda, what's going on? And I'm excited that now I'm ready to launch this thing. And so, yeah, when people can see that and they can hear the tone and the inflections in my voice, I believe that your warmth actually comes through the screen and people know when you're genuine or not. That's why I love video marketing so much, right? I can't be in person all over the world, but I can be all over the world in video. So if we're looking at this funnel, one of the first thing that ChatGPT told us we needed, right? What's going on? Quiz World, what's going on? So the first thing ChatGPT told us is that you need a headline and a sub-headline. So this is the headline that we came up with. Now, guys, when this thing is fully launched and I'm pushing it and putting some dollars behind it and I'm putting some content behind it, everything has got to be tested. And sometimes we get stuck with trying to make sure everything is perfect before we put it out in the world. And that ain't how this stuff works, y'all. You want to create what's called minimal viable products. In this case, a minimal viable sales funnel. I just need to get this thing out. And you know who's going to tell me whether it's working or not? You know who's going to tell me whether it's good or not? The people. So stop trying to make everything perfect before you put it out. Just make it professional, make it functional, and then the people will tell you what's best and what needs to change and how to update it. No different, guys, than Apple iPhone version 1 versus whatever version that they are on, right? I'm team Android all day. So I don't even know what version they're on. But if Apple had tried to make the iPhone perfect from day one, it would have never come out. See, the people have to stress test the thing. The people have to break it. The people have to tell you that, oh man, you put these bells and whistles on there. We don't even want all of that stuff. And then version 2 came out where they stripped some stuff off. But the people also said, here's what we do actually want. And they added some things to version 2. And they keep doing that. At least that's what I think. Some of y'all be telling me, man, they just keep reselling the same old phone. But I'm sure they're making some changes and some tweaks to make it better according to what you say when they survey their customers, right? That's what you have to get in the habit of doing. Get a minimal viable product together. Elevate your hustle in the building. What's going on, brother? Appreciate you for tuning in this morning. So what you see here is version 1.0 of my personal branding blueprint sales funnel. Will it change? Absolutely. Because one thing I know for sure is the product is hot. People want a course on how to build a personal brand that's going to attract people to them and make them money. Now, the sales funnel, on the other hand, I won't know its effectiveness until I start running some traffic through it. That's just how this thing goes. So let's take a look at what we have so far. So I built and I'm going to refresh it because I should have turned on repeat this video so that it just plays on a loop, but I didn't. So that's a note to myself, because you guys are actually helping me test some of these features out. So note to myself, turn on video repeat. On repeat. All right. So now my headline, finally, the complete blueprint to build a profitable personal brand without overwhelm or guesswork. Subheadline, transform your unique identity into a powerful personal brand with our, need a space in between our and step by step. So space, video course, live workshop, and exclusive bonus. That's right, y'all. When you get this personal branding blueprint, it is coming with a live hands-on workshop where I'm going to show you how to use ChatGPT to help build your personal brand. I'm going to show you how to use ChatGPT to create 365 days worth of content in like 10 minutes. I'm going to show you how to use ChatGPT to create digital products to help you elevate your hustle, right? Elevate your brand. So I'm going to show you all of that stuff. So that's the headline, sub-headline. Then I have my sales video. And then I have my call to action, my button. Yes, give me instant access. And then this is huge, guys. I use Stripe as my payment processor. Stripe automatically includes Klarna, Afterpay, and I think there's another one that they include. So we have payment plans available for those who qualify. So I want to make sure that people know that about this product. I know it's only $47, but some people would like a payment plan on a $47 product. So I give them that option. Well, actually, just by integrating with Stripe, Stripe automatically gives them that option, right? So now I come down and I wrote a long form video sales letter. So the sales letter, your brand, your blueprint, your legacy. Finally, build a personal brand that gets you noticed, earns you trust, and drives income without guesswork or overwhelm. Are you tired of feeling invisible in a crowded market? Do you struggle to stand out and connect with your ideal audience? Now, I'm going to tell y'all right off the bat, reading those first two sentences, that ain't your boy. That's ChatGPT. So when you're using ChatGPT, even though I've trained my chat to sound like me, use my voice, use my tone, some of the words and phraseology it uses is not me. I say stuff like what it do. Chat is not going to bring that in. So I have to literally go line by line and make sure that my personality is all in and throughout this thing. Picture of the course. What is the personal branding blueprint? Details what it is, what's included, what they get. They're going to get an 8-part video series. They're going to get a live 2-hour personal branding workshop. They're going to get master resale rights to this course, and they're going to get a lifetime access to my PLR Profit Society online community, which in essence, they're getting lifetime coaching from me when they buy this product, right? All of my products, believe it or not, come with lifetime coaching. Like a lot of people don't get that, and that's just who I am. I am put on this planet to use my creativity to help uncover other people's creativity and their gifts and teach them how to monetize them. That's what I do. So whenever you buy anything from me, you are attached to me for life. Well, I'm attached to you for life. You might disattach from me, but I am committed to helping at least 100 people in 2025 build $1,000 a month passive income. I'm committed to helping 1,000 people in the next 10 years build a 6-figure passive income business. So when you join or buy anything from me, you get me, right? So that's what comes. Then I got another call to action button. Now I need to put my my reminder that buy now, pay later options are available. Why this blueprint is different. So you always want to, I believe in when I teach people how to craft their brand, I teach them about the how, right? How do you do what you do? How will I help people build their personal brand? 8-part course, ebook, and a live workshop. How do I do it differently than anybody else? That's incredibly important. My girl Tyra Banks said 5-6 years ago on Damon John's Entrepreneurial Day, write this in the comments, y'all. Different is better than better. Oh, she broke my heart with that when she said it, stepped all on my toes. Different is better than better. What does that mean? We, as entrepreneurs and people who don't really know a lot about sales psychology, we come into the marketplace as beginners and we're trying to prove to everybody that I'm better than this coach over here. That's why you should hire me. I'm better than that coach over there. My products are better. No, she said different is better than better. I'm not better than anybody else in the marketplace, but I sure in the hell I am different. So promote your different, not your better, not your superiority. Burger King has never said that they're better than McDonald's. What they do tell you every day, though, is that we're different. We flame broil. At Burger King, you can have your burgers your way, not a cookie cutter template like McDonald's. They didn't say having a burger your way is better than McDonald's cookie cutter template. They just said, man, we different. That's all I'm saying. That's all you should be saying is, hey, I'm different. I'm a different type of coach. I show up 5 days a week for my people with open office hours. I show up 3 nights a week in the evening because some people work jobs and they can only rock with me in the evenings for my people. I'm different, right? So that's powerful when you understand that. So I included that. Why is the product different? Who is this product for? I included that in my sales letter. Your success is just one click away. Reminding them again what they're going to get and the value of it. And then I have my offer stack at the bottom of the funnel. Personal branding blueprint guide and video course, that's $197 value. Live 2-hour workshop, that's a $495 value. You get master resale rights to this product. That's your potential income. That's priceless. And watch this, y'all. Not only do you get master resale rights to this product, when we're done with the live workshop, you're going to get the recording so that you have master resale rights to that recording. And I can promise you this, y'all, that recording will not sell for anything less than $97. It might even sell for $297. It depends on how much energy y'all bring out of me when we're in the live class. But what I'm going to break down in that class, how to use ChatGPT to build your brand document, how to use ChatGPT to create 365 days of content in 15 minutes, how to use Canva to bulk create your content, how to use private label rights to create even more brand authority with your own digital products. Like that in and of itself is going to be a crazy product that you can resell yourself with master resale rights. So that comes with it. Not only that, when you get resale rights to this course and you sell it to your customers and you get to keep all the profit, you can invite your customers to the live workshop as if it is your live workshop. That's going to make your workshop, your course, more valuable because you can add the live workshop. Now watch this. You can actually upsell the live workshop if you want to. That part is up to you and your customers. For me and my customers, it just comes with it, right? So I got the offer stack in there. And then I have, of course, the buy button again. Then I have my frequently asked questions. Then I have my no stress, just success money back guarantee, right? A lot of people, when they sell digital products, don't want to give a money back guarantee because they're saying, man, if I sell them this digital product, they can download all the stuff and then ask for their money back. Listen, y'all, let me help y'all with something. Get scarcity mindset far away from you. I'm not even thinking about somebody trying to get over on me like that. You know why? Because I ain't the type of person to try to get over on somebody else like that. Cool. I hope I ain't hurt nobody's feelings. I'm not thinking about somebody trying to get over on me, pay up front for the product, download everything, and then ask for their money back. I just don't think like that. I'm thinking if someone buys this product and I do not deliver to their expectations, it is every right, whether it's a digital product or not, for them to ask for their money back. And I'm going to give them their money back, right? So it's up to you to how you include your risk reversal, is what Alex Hormozy calls it in his book, $100 million offers. But that part is up to you. I offer a money back guarantee. And then I have another button. And then I have a little blurb about me and why I'm trying to help. This is super critical, y'all. Down here, I know y'all can't hardly see it, but down here it says this site is not part of Facebook, part of the Facebook website or Facebook Incorporated. I need to actually change that to Meta Incorporated. Additionally, this site is not endorsed by Facebook in any way. Facebook is a trademark of Meta Incorporated. And then I give my disclaimer. Anybody want to tell me why that is so critically important to have on a website? Anybody know? Anybody know why that is a must, right? Let me show you something else that is a must. You have to have this on your website. So I've got a disclaimer. I got a Facebook specific disclaimer. I have my terms of service. I have my client portal, and I have an option for people to become an affiliate with me. The reason this stuff is so important, y'all, is because of compliance. Number one, the Facebook specific disclaimer is when I run ads on Facebook and Instagram. They require you to have that or they're not going to approve your ads. Number two, the FTC says, I didn't say I'm going to help people make a specific amount of money on here, but I'm talking about using a brand for business, which equates to making money. So I got my disclaimer on here like, listen, I ain't guaranteeing you're going to make nothing with this product. Critically important. I hope you got coaches in your life helping you to understand why all of this stuff is absolutely necessary so you can keep yourself safe, right? Now, do I know everything? No, but I'm paying attention. I'm learning every single day. So this is the initial page of the website. If I click on Give Me Instant Access, it's going to then take me to the checkout page. Now, some people on their checkout page, on their main page, will use a pop-up for people to check out. Let me tell you why I don't. See, the way our system, our digital empire system is set up, if I use a pop-up for you to check out, I'm not able to then use or incorporate one-click upsells. See, I want to maximize the attention. I don't know if you guys know how hard it is to get somebody's attention these days, how much it costs to get somebody's attention these days. Since I have it, I want to maximize it to the utmost. So when you buy this product and you check out, I want to offer an offer bump. That is a product that's irresistible, a no-brainer offer. And I'm going to show you guys how to add that quickly. So I'm going to run through this real quick so we have time to do that. I also want to offer an upsell. Now, one-click upsell means because we already captured their credit card information, they don't have to put their credit card information in again if they want to add something to their order. It just click one time and it automatically charges them. When I use a pop-up or a checkout on the home page, for whatever reason, the digital empire system does not allow you to institute the one-click upsell. So I have a separate checkout page, right? Now, when they check out, this is where a lot of marketers drop the ball. When they check out, most marketers will send their people to the thank you page because they're happy they got a sale. That's most people. That ain't your boy. I ain't most people. And I don't encourage you to be most people either. What happens at the grocery store when you trying to check out? They have what's called order bumps all up and down the checkout line. What is an order bump? An order bump is an irresistible offer that is no-brainer that you just add to your offer, or that makes it easy for people to just, hey man, I've been standing in this line for 3 minutes. I'm thirsty. Let me add a water. Oh, I forgot I needed to grab some breath mints. Listen, I'm doing the same thing. I'm just doing it in a digital format. When they get to my order bump and they say no thank you, they check out and buy the main product, before I let them go and while they still have their credit card out, I'm making them another special offer. So this is what my special offer page looks like. Congrats, you're in. In this video, the one thing you want to do is affirm their decision. I always start with congratulations, you made an amazing choice to get the personal branding blueprint. 2 things that I've done that really I attribute all of my success to outside of God and my family is being consistent and building a brand. However, I'll be doing you a disservice if I didn't at least mention this special offer. And then I go into that special offer. Does that make sense? So now I give them the special offer in the video, but people like to see stuff in black and white too, y'all. So I spell out the offer in a long form sales letter about my this is my mentorship program, right? So this is everything that they're going to get in the mentorship program. They get a fast start course. We're going to build authority. They get master resale rights for our core skills product pack. They get 7 additional products that they can resell and make money from. And then it tells them you'll pay $100 today and then $100 per month. Now, when you offer an upsell, you have to give them a way to decline the upsell. So right here, there's a button that says, no thanks, just take me to the personal branding blueprint, right? But they might want to keep reading what you get in the PLR Profit Society mentorship program. We break down what they get. They get the daily open office hours. They get weekly group coaching calls. They get monthly hands-on workshops. They get our core skills product pack, and they get the digital empire system. Why should they choose this program? Hey, man, you want to earn while you learn. No product creation needed because we're giving you done-for-you products. Low-tech, high-impact, accountability for results, scalable systems for long-term success. Another call to action button. But where there's a call to action button, because this is an upsell page, I have to give them a way to decline the upsell. And that's the no thanks, just take me to my product, right? And then what's holding you back? Like this is what's called a long form sales letter. Y'all have seen them, the letters that go on forever, right? So if they're still reading, then they have some interest, right? So boom, they got all of that stuff. Now I'm going to say, man, no, I'm just trying to get to the main course that I bought. So I click here to go to the personal branding blueprint. And guess what? Oh, man, why y'all ain't tell me y'all ain't seeing the doggone slides? I forgot I went off screen share. So let me go back real quick. So this is the special offer, right? This is that long form sales letter that goes on forever, right? Special offer. Join the PLR Profit Society, $100 a month, boom. Then I go, no, thank you. Just take me to my offer. Now, again, this is where a lot of marketers drop the ball. Most marketers, if they decline the first upsell, are just going to take them to the thank you page. Not your boy. See, I learned from Neil Davis that if you make somebody an offer, the next best offer you can make is offer them the same thing at a discount, right? Offer them the same thing at a discount. So on the other page, I said, hey, you need the digital empire system and you need mentorship. It's $100 a day and $100 per month. They said, no, thank you. I said, wait, hold up. Listen, man, before you go, let me help. Maybe you didn't get it. Maybe you didn't understand. Maybe I wasn't clear about why you need this system. And I'm breaking down again the same offer, but this time I said, well, listen, what if I give you $50 off the first month? So instead of $100 today, you pay $50 today, then $100 per month. You can kind of test it out, right? And then if they say no, thank you, no thanks, then I take them to my thank you page. Now, your thank you page is critically important. And y'all see that I love video, right? Every page has a video because now I get to tell them what to do next. Hey, congratulations. Building a personal brand is something that is going to really help take your business to the next level. Here's what I need you to do next. I need you to check your email, including your spam. We sent you your receipts, your login credentials for your course, and login credentials for the community. I want you to join the PLR Profit Society community and introduce yourself in the group. Then I want you to register for our live upcoming workshop so that I can teach you how to build your brand live. What's up, Rick Thomas? Appreciate the hearts. Then I give them the button to register. But because we're going to be using ChatGPT on the workshop, I also want to make sure that they have their own ChatGPT account set up before the workshop. So I give them the link to sign up for ChatGPT. And then for those, that small percentage of people who are actually going to upgrade and get the mentorship program, I give them the button to schedule their onboarding session for the Digital Empire System. Right? That, ladies and gentlemen, is almost the whole funnel. But the one thing I don't have on here is an order bump. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create and add an order bump in the next 5 minutes, and then we're going to open up the Zoom room for open office hours. So let me see if I know my stuff well enough to get this done in 5 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to payments. The order bump that I want to add is another course called Faceless Digital Marketing. So I'm going to go over here to my products. And then I'm going to go to my Faceless Marketing course, and I'm going to add a special price. So let me go down here and let's see Faceless Marketing here. I'm going to go in there. It's normally $27. So I'm going to come down here to pricing. I'm going to add another price. And then I'm going to say Personal Branding Blueprint Special Order Bump Price. And I'm going to make it $10. Now, this is the beauty in digital products. Y'all, I am already in profit. Every time I sell that course, it's 100% profit for me. So if I sell it for $1 or $100, it's 100% profit. But if I sell it for $10 and it's normally $27, my customer is going to feel the love, right? It's going to add to my authority. It's going to add to the value that I'm bringing to my customer, and they're going to feel real good, right? So now I'm going to save additional, let's see. All right. Membership offer. We need to make sure that they are going to get the Faceless Marketing Masterclass and the membership when they buy it. All right. Then I'm going to save. All right. So now what I need to do is go back to my funnel. Funnels, my digital products funnels, my personal branding blueprint funnel. All right. And then my checkout page. So I'm going to add this product. So the main product is already added at $47. I'm going to add another product. So I'm going to go to Faceless Marketing Masterclass. And this is why you don't have to have your products added over and over. You just have to have the different prices. Now I'm going to go to the price that I want, the special order bump price. If I click here, it's going to sell it to them at $27. If I click here, it's going to give them that special $10 price. Now down here, I need to tell the system that this is not a main product. This is a order bump product. and then I can hit save. Boom. So now when I go to the checkout page to review it, I think I'm doing this right. Let's go edit the checkout page real quick. Open office hours is going to start in the next 5 minutes. CortezHustle.com/open office hours if you have questions about any of this stuff. CortezHustle.com/open office hours is how you're going to get the Zoom link. So now I'm just going to come down here and I'm going to edit my order page. I'm going to come down here and let's see, advanced maybe. Somewhere I should be able to turn on order bump. So here it is. Enable order bump is checked on. Now I need to add the order bump product. So I'm going to select the product, which is Faceless Marketing. I'm going to add a headline. Another headline. I'm going to call that Master Class. Now I get confused with where this is going to show up. So I'm going to have to preview it to really make this make sense. So I'm going to do Faceless Marketing Master Class again. And then typically what I would do, y'all, is I ain't gonna lie. I will come over here to ChatGPT. I'm gonna do Faceless. I think I have a conversation where, all right. So I got a conversation already going for our Faceless Marketing. So I'm gonna say, I'm selling the Faceless Marketing Master Class as an order bump on the personal branding blueprint funnel. Please provide a brief description that ties the two products together and make it persuasive. I'm going to get a quick description real quick. Boom. There we go. Copy that. Now I can come back to my boom, and I can place in that description. Upgrade your brand strategy with the Faceless Marketing Masterclass. You grab the personal branding blueprint to build a powerful personal brand, but what if there was a way to dominate your niche without showing your face? That's perfect. So now I'm going to go grab an image. And I've got an image too in my digital products folders. Let's see my Faceless. I got a Faceless Marketing folder over here. Shout out to Martina for helping me learn how to get and stay organized. All right. So now enable it by default. So I can check this box. It means the box is automatically going to be checked. Or I don't want to do that. I want them to have to check the box to make it work. Boom. There it is, y'all. So now during the checkout, they can see, man, I can add this product for $10. Let me save and publish it, and then I'll preview it. And then we got to go because we got to get into open office hours. I apologize, Rich, man. Y'all on TikTok. If y'all want to see this, at Cortez Hustle on YouTube is where we're streaming the actual screen share. All right, so now I'm going to hit preview. So when someone goes to buy this product and they put in their name, Cortez, and their email address, cortez@test.com, and their phone number, that's too many numbers. And go to the next step. I got first and last name. It's telling me I have to put in a last name in the system, which is fine. Now, when it goes to the enter your payment portion of the website, it gives them a description of, I'm gonna note to self, take out description. Because that description is way too long and they can't see the order bump. That's too much scrolling. So I'm going to take that description out of there. But down here, you're seeing it's saying, hey, add the Faceless Marketing Masterclass to your order. And what I don't have in here is the price. So it says it right here, but I need to put the price right here. Faceless Marketing Masterclass, just $10. And then boom. That's how I add or increase my average cart value, by adding a order bump that makes it irresistible for them to say no to. Give me some 1s and 5s in the comments, man, if y'all got some value out of today's training. One thing I don't do is I don't get a lot of testimonials and reviews. I got to get better at that, but I think I did my thing today. What y'all think? CortezHustle.com/open office hours. If you got questions, we about to jump in the room so you can ask your questions and I can help you build your business. It's the only way you can get some free coaching for your boy if you jump in the open office hour. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Tomorrow, we're going to show you how I tie all of that together with automated email follow-up series and sequences, and how I move people on the back end through my system so I know who to connect with. So I love y'all, man. I'm glad you guys got some value. I see some 1s. I see some 5s. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And until next time, I want you to get your money up, because you absolutely can do it. But more importantly, you deserve to do it, each and every single one of you. Now hustle up. Yo, real quick, if you're catching this live, then you can hustle on over to CortezHustle.com/open office hours to join us in a private Zoom room to get your questions answered. If you're watching this on the replay, then YouTube thinks you should watch this video next. And don't forget to hit the smiley face to subscribe to the channel, and check out CortezHustle.com if you want to join our free community.